Famous Friends on B105. It's Chris Young. It's the Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren. Friday, TGIF.
TGIF.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello, Ken.
Very serious.
We're not that serious.
Well, maybe that's a new thing. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. I got the B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned community.
Homegrown, member-owned, community-focused since 1936.
Maybe you should take that over.
I think I will. I think I absolutely will. Can I start?
You might as well do the whole show at this point.
I don't want to do that without you, but I thought this was interesting. Governor Walz, he just changed how you will buy tickets in Minnesota forever. There have been a lot of angry people, and I agree, and I get it, when it comes to buying tickets, because there's so many fees. There's like this fee and that fee, and it adds, it can add up to like $100.
Yeah.
So he just signed, I'm not going to get into like the whatever. He signed a new bill, and it's the Chapter 94 House File 1989. It's kind of modeled after Taylor Swift because, that whole era is tour ticket debacle. But it does several things to protect people who buy tickets. Resellers are not allowed to sell more than one copy of a ticket. They can't hire people to stand in line for tickets just to resell them, things like that. So you can read about it, b105country.com, but I stand behind that for sure.
They hired people to stand in line?
I guess so. I've never heard that, but I get that for sure.
If you don't got a lot going on, a lot of free time, that's a pretty easy job.
Yeah, right? Why not?
I would pay someone to stand in line for me.
Like just anywhere, though.
Yeah, like Chipotle. Okay. Well, I guess that's what the DoorDash is, really.
Okay, Ken.
What?
What do you have?
I just don't like standing in line.
Yeah, we know.
What do I have?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Minnesota laws and things like that, did you know that Minnesota is the last state to have 3.2% beer licensing?
I did not know that. That's not my vibe. So I'm glad that you just told me about that.
So that's like the beer that you get in gas stations or grocery stores in Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's not full strength. It's the lower alcohol, whatever.
Interesting.
They're stopping making that beer because Minnesota's the last state, so there's no reason us to do that anymore. Mm-hmm. So there's actually legislation. They're trying to. There's a red, white, and brew Minnesota. I saw it actually when I was pumping gas at Quick Trip.
Interesting.
And they had a thing on there saying, bring full price or full strength beer to gas stations and convenience stores.
Interesting.
That's kind of weird. Oklahoma, Utah, Colorado, Kansas, and Minnesota were all the last ones, but 5 years ago, the other ones were like, this is enough of this, and they changed the law.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal? Minnesota.
The more you know.
Because you never buy beer from a liquor store in Minnesota anyway. It's weak beer. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, I just let you just talk to yourself there for a second.
Well, some could argue I do that all the time. You never know. Carrie Underwood up next on B105. John Party, Heartache on the Dance Floor on B105, Northland's #1 for New Country. It's Ken and Lauren's Country Lowdown.
Okay, I feel like I have to talk about the Luke Combs news.
You need to get that out here.
I was going to save it for next hour, but so Luke has a new song. It's coming to country radio. It's brand new, and the reason I got so excited is because it's from the Twisters movie soundtrack.
Oh my gosh.
I love the movie Twister. He's not in the movie.
So the sequel.
With Glenn Powell. That's not why I want to see it.
Glenn Powell's in Twisters?
Yeah. Sure is. He's going to make the movie.
Okay, settle yourself.
Anyways, the song is called Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. He wrote it for this movie, and it comes out May 16th at 8 a.m. So,
I don't know anybody else in this one.
Who else is in there?
Glenn Powell, Kiernan Shipka.
Okay.
She's a girl.
You really only need to know about
you and Glenn Powell.
I don't even have like a crush on him. I just really liked the rom-com that he was in.
Do you think it's going to be any good?
No. You can't beat the original.
July 19th is coming out.
Very exciting.
All right, well, we'll look for that Luke Combs song in there.
Yeah, speaking of new music, though, Thomas Rhett, he has a new song out today called Beautiful as You, and he says it's a new era for him because he's kind of been laying low. So he says, I'm stoked to kick off this new chapter of music. It's my favorite yet. And then, of course, we have new Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. I Had Some Help. That's out today. And then Brian Kelly's second solo album, Tennessee Truth, is out. He says there's only one shady song, that's Kiss My Boots. So
I wonder who that's to.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So he says it's really fun other than that song. So you can give that a listen. And then more new music news. Reba debuted a brand new song on The Voice. It's from her next studio album. It'll be her first studio album in 5 years. So the song I Can't is like a new kind of empowerment song. And so maybe she's singing that on the ACM Awards because she's singing new music or something from this album. But if you want to hear the song, read the lyrics, all that, you can go to B105country.com.
Okay, check it out. There you go. Lauren's Country Lowdown. Thank you, Lauren. As always, B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. You already won the week, and you won yesterday, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All I got is good jokes.
Too bad.
Oh, it's just hauling all the... I'm transporting grain across the country. You only have one CD to listen to. Just hauling oats the whole way.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
In case somebody missed it, it was so good I needed to say it.
Okay.
Well, you go first.
Okay. Ken, why did the teacher bring solar eclipse glasses to school? She had bright students. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Lauren, they say if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving probably isn't for you.
It's dark. It's very dark.
Yeah.
My mom goes skydiving.
I thought that's so interesting.
Because she's so small, I feel like there's something with...
Does she have to go with somebody else, or has she done it enough that she can do her own?
She's certified to go by herself, and she has. Although she, I think she, landed on her butt or something last time, and so she's not going to do that again. But no, she goes all the time, so...
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyways...
Maybe your mom and I can go tandem skydiving. Can you imagine?
That's so weird. Okay. Is it your turn or my turn? Whose turn is it?
Ever and a baby Bjorn. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Is it my turn?
No, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Ken, what is an avocado's favorite type of music? Rock and roll.
Oh, man. Wait, are you okay over there?
No, I'm not. I'm not okay. Okay,
this one's really...
Okay,
all right. I just have to hit the thing again because we ran out of music. Why are German 10-year-olds the craziest kids? Because they're in Zen. That doesn't make sense out loud. Just forget that one.
Yeah, I was waiting to laugh.
In Zen.
Yeah, that didn't work. That did not work.
It worked better and written down than it didn't.
Okay,
I got it. Boy, that was bad.
I know you're not going to laugh at this, but I like it, so... Ken, why didn't the clown get the job at the circus? He just wasn't it.
The reason I'm laughing at that is I saw a meme the other day, and it was Jean-Luc Picard on the Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah.
And it was the clown.
Yeah.
Sewing.
Nice.
And it says, I bet you can't figure out what this was. And I spent 10 minutes on trying to figure out what it was. And it's been make it so, because that's what I always say, make it so.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm going to stop explaining things.
Good job to me.
Thanks, Lauren. Brain teaser question next, B105. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. You got your brain teaser question here, and it's your chance to win some Papa Murphy's. Right?
Okay, so 2% of people put ketchup on this. What is it?
Not something you normally would put ketchup on.
Nope.
Right.
Sure isn't.
Okay. Any other clues we want to give? Something you maybe eat earlier in the day, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'll give you that clue.
You can do this for dinner, but it might be weird.
Okay, 727-B105. Call now. Good luck. You can win Papa Murphy's here on the Breakfast Club with Luke Combs and Beer Never Broke My Heart, just for you. Luke Combs, Beer Never Broke My Heart on B105. It's the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. You got your brain teaser question. Goes like this.
2% of people put ketchup on this. What is it?
Okay, well, we got the phone ringing.
Okay, let's go to the phone.
Hi, B105. What do you think?
Good morning. Is it toast?
Not toast.
It's a popular answer, though. You're on the right track.
Yeah.
Cinnamon and sugar was the clue.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right. Thanks for calling.
Good day.
Yep. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Pancakes?
Pancakes. Yes. Yes. Pancakes.
Would you do this? Would you put ketchup on your pancakes?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. I mean, do you? But yeah, that's...
What about peanut butter? I heard peanut butter's good.
Yeah, that would be normal.
My daughter loves peanut butter on her pancakes.
Or Nutella.
Yes, Nutella is good too.
Nutella on everything. That just is a staple.
Well, there you go. Put it on your pizza. Congratulations. What's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole, you got, what is it, a family-sized pepperoni pizza, calzone, scratch cheese bread, all that. Mm-hmm. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
I love when Papa Murphy's comes to town. Mm-hmm. Their certificates. It's great.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Ketchup. That's kind of strange.
It is.
All right. They had, no, I'm thinking of something else. Oh, they had that grape jam. Didn't they have like a grape ketchup they were trying to do for a while? I don't know. I can't keep track of all
like a long
these
time ago.
Was there? Okay, or am I crazy? Well, the answer is yeah, probably. Well, there you go. Coming up, Breakfast Club Confessions on a Friday. Stay tuned. At 7:40 on B105. Zach Brown Band, Jimmy Buffett, B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Breakfast Club Confessions. Here we go. That'd be a good one today, huh?
Yeah. I have so many.
Yeah? How you doing?
Good, I always do. Yeah, I'm going to be okay.
This parking ramp has been my confession. It's been a mess this week.
Okay, that's my confession.
It's a parking ramp they'll never be done working on.
So
every year, there's so much work.
We get here early, so usually parking is not a problem. But I had to pop out for a little bit yesterday, and people did not seem to grasp the concept of the red light, green light situations.
Yeah, so they only have one way up and down, so there's a stoplight there now.
Yeah, so there was a time when there was a green light and the person wasn't going. So I beeped my horn, you can go. And then one of the guys working on the parking garage, thank you for what you're doing. But he was motioning for me. But it was a red light? Yeah, but
they did that to me too.
Yeah, but he wasn't directly telling me to go up. So I didn't know what he was saying. So I just gave him a bewildered look. Then I parked on the 6th floor and it feels like a different world up there, really.
I thought the worker was waving me up in a red light. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm going to realize he was just smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing. But I looked at him. I'm like, hello, dude.
Okay.
Hello, dude.
There's a lot of parking ramp rage.
There is, because I feel like people don't know how to navigate it. And then also, I am impatient. So when somebody's going really slow and trying to figure out their whole life plan in the parking garage, it's pick a spot, park there, and then go from there.
Yeah, it's been a busy week here.
I think everybody needs a day.
I know. I lost my patience a little bit. That's not a surprise. I mean, it happens quite often, but it does definitely. The other day I got home and I was like, I just can't. Nobody can talk to me for an hour. Just nobody talk to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that.
Yes, absolutely you do.
Hopefully you can get you'll find that peace. Wherever.
Did you find the peace with no one talking to you?
I had to go for a drive.
Oh, wow.
There's just too much stuff going on.
Okay.
Too much stuff going on, Just one of those days,
Been through it.
There's a lot of things, B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Lauren's Country Lowdown.
So, Lainey Wilson, she's kind of the talk of the town these days. Of course, she has her new bar opening in Nashville, Bell Bottoms Up. She's going to be on the Today Show with a full-blown concert Tuesday, June 25th. But she also just gave an update on her dad, because remember, right when she was starting her rise to fame 2 years ago, her dad was hospitalized. He had a freak, I don't want to say accident, but he caught an illness in a freak way and he literally almost died.
Yeah, it was really serious stuff.
Yeah, so she was asked about him in a recent interview. He's good. He was her date to a few award shows and everything, but she was thank you for asking. She said, he's great. My mom sent me a video of him the other day riding a horse in the front yard. I'm so thankful. It's a miracle he's alive. And then she said it's taken him about 2 years to get back up on his feet, but he is back at it. So that just shows how serious it was. Because I remember she had to cancel a show and it was a big deal. And then she's like, my dad is really, really sick. And she took time off, during that surge to go take care of him. So,
well, that's wild. Hey, did you know that Lainey Wilson's mom is best friends with Hardy's mom?
Is that because Hardy and Lainey Wilson did a collaboration?
No, I was trying to find something and I found out that Hardy, their moms are buddies.
Does Hardy's mom? I'm picturing her a certain way.
I don't see. I just see your dad.
I picture her with long black hair like Hardy.
You would imagine that, probably. Yeah.
So anyways, Jelly Roll, he's had a big few years as well. And do you remember a few months ago he was on a podcast and he was challenged to do a 5K?
Yeah.
So he finally completed that this week. He hasn't been on social media. He actually is taking a break because he says he was getting bullied. But he did the 5K and he did an interview after with Entertainment Tonight. And he said, I couldn't walk a mile when I started doing this back in January. So the fact that we got to 3 point whatever, I feel really, really good. And he said, I'm great. I'm a little tired. It was harder than I thought it'd be, but it's awesome. And he lost 50 pounds just training for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean, proud of him.
Yeah.
That's great.
Absolutely. And like the fact that he's just like puts it all out there and he's like, I'm going to do this.
Well, people are cheering for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the ultimate underdog.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the life the guys have, and now he's having a rise in fame, and people are rallying around him, and I think it's really cool. And it's too bad that some people are bullying him.
I know. People need to just zip it online, but...
Zip it.
Last but not least, Reba, she's working on a new sitcom. Well, now we know it's been greenlit by NBC, so we are going to see at least one season. It's called Happy's Place. She's executive producing it alongside her former Reba producer. And it follows Bobby, who's Reba, who inherits her father's restaurant and is less than thrilled to discover she has a new business partner in the half-sister she never knew she had.
Oh.
So it stars Melissa Peterman from Reba, and then her boyfriend Rex Lynn is in it as well.
So I think basically Reba 2.0.
Yeah, it's his first. Well, I don't want to say it's his first role since CSI Miami, but it's one of them. It's going to be hard to top that.
Okay. There's not a crime scene again? Oh, man. Wow.
It's good to branch out.
Okay. Megan Maroney. We got a Luke Combs flyaway. A code for you right now.
Yes, we do. Your code, 665.
665.
Yep.
Throwing it at you. 665. Enter that into the B105 app right now. Nate Smith, World on Fire on B105, Northland's number one for New Country. It's Ken and Lauren, and today we still have more nurses to highlight because it's National Nurses Week. So we're going to highlight another one with Lauren at about 8:50, Sun Angel.
Yes.
And they're going to get a nice prize pack, so very cool for that. And then I'm gonna slump things up a little bit with some jerk here at 8:40.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the morning.
It's the yin and yang,
We could always switch off.
Well, I'm too gruff, as I've been told.
Oh, my gosh.
One time many years ago.
My gosh.
Yeah, that's all right. It's tough being a gruff, Okay, we're a little bit later on, and we'll let that go someday. B105. Megan Maroney and Old Dominion can't break up now on B105, and it's National Nurses Week. We have another nurse we want to highlight today with Essential Health in Boomtown, Engels Flowers, and Scrubs Direct.
Yeah, so our angel is Sarah Retz, an RN in the ER at St. Luke's, and it says Sarah puts her heart into helping people every day she works. She works in the ER to help a wide variety of people in any way she can. She is kind, caring, and super compassionate. She's currently working as an ER nurse and doing schooling to further her nursing career at the same time.
Busy.
She's truly devoted to being the best nurse she possibly can be.
Well, that's wonderful.
So cute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and for everybody that's nominating these nurses, and we're going to continue it throughout the day today.
Yes.
National Nurses Week. So thanks to everybody. Cody Johnson and the Painter on B105. Well, I know you gotta hop and skip out of here, Lauren.
I do.
A little early. We'll see you later. Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend.
I'll be around with you now for the B105 Workday Kickoff in the next few hours. So
lots of Ken and Lauren this week.
All
there
right.
was a lot.
Yeah, we're earning my paycheck today.
We all need a day off.
Okay, Workday Kickoff's next.